I did that on purpose. Oh, and we are live in Studio A with Neon Trees. Welcome, everybody.
Hi, thank you for having us.
We're so thrilled to have them here. We're going to be talking about this new album, Sink Your Teeth, that came out, late last year?
Yeah.
Yep.
And where it all started with their first album in 2010. And the show tonight, of course, over at the Newport Music Hall. And we'll have a pair of tickets to give away after each song that they do for us today. But let's get started with one.
Yeah.
Tell us about this first one you're going to do.
This is the song that started it all for us. It's called Animal. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Neon Trees, live from Studio A.
Here we go again. I kinda wanna be more than friends. So take it easy on me. I'm afraid you're never satisfied. Here we go again. We're sick like animals. We play pretend. You're just a cannibal, and I'm afraid I won't get out alive. No, I won't sleep tonight. Oh, oh, I want some more. Oh, oh, what are you waiting for? Take a bite of my heart tonight. Oh, oh, I want some more. Oh, oh, what are you waiting for? Yeah, what are you waiting for? Say goodbye to my heart tonight. Here we are again. I feel the chemicals, they're kicking in. It's getting heavy and I wanna run and hide. I wanna run and hide. I do it every time. You're killing me now. And I won't be denied by you. The animal inside of you. Oh, I want some more. Oh,
What are you waiting for?
take a bite of my heart tonight. Oh, I want some more. What are you waiting for? Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
Say goodbye to my heart. Hush, hush, the world is quiet. Hush, hush, we both can't fight. It's us that made this mess. Why can't you understand? Oh, I won't sleep tonight. I won't sleep at all. I won't sleep tonight. Yeah, 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 yeah. Here we go again. Here we go again. Oh, oh, I want some more. Oh, oh, what are you waiting for? Take a bite of my heart tonight. I want some more. What are you waiting for? Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting? Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Take a bite of my heart tonight. Oh, oh, I want some more. Oh, oh, what are you waiting for? Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
Say goodbye to my heart tonight.
It's amazing. It's Neon Trees joining us live from Studio A with Animal and from the 2010 release,
Yeah.
Habits. And the first album, and you have that song going to number one, right?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Do you remember, was your manager, whoever your handler was at the time saying.
It was such a slow burn and slow build for us. Like, we put the album out, and then it was like, I think 42 weeks later till the song even hit that precipice. So for us, it was like we were just on the ride and experiencing tour life and playing TV shows and like just a spotlight all of a sudden. And so I think when it finally hit number one, it was just sort of like,
Crazy.
we were already in this chaos, you know? So I don't know if I remember specifically when or who called us for that, but it was just, it's been the ride of that song and a couple other songs in our career that just kind of
That was
took us
kind
to
of the
heights we
launchpad
we
of
didn't
everything.
expect. Absolutely, yeah.
We thought we were really like we were gonna be destined to be a really solid indie band.
Yeah,
you
for a
know?
long time.
Like I think we thought we were like gonna tour solidly as an alternative band, you know, whatever. I don't think we knew what we were, so it was an interesting stepping into ourselves and learning that along
Right.
the way.
Yeah.
Going, oh, I guess this is what we do well.
Yeah, it was bizarre.
And now into your fifth album, and it's Sink Your Teeth. So after this, being the fifth album, is there a particular studio or place that you gravitate towards to do your work?
I mix it up every record. I really like to be collaborative and get pushed in new directions. So this last record I made with my friend Dan Book, and he lives in Coldwater Canyon in LA and has this amazing house, and we just kind of holed up for like a year and a half and wrote together. And then the band came in and we recorded the drums at East West Studios, which is a really famous studio in Hollywood. And you know, we really care about the sounds and making sure the band sounds organic on the record, even though we really use production and we love that slickness as well. But you know, this record was a real labor of love because it started in the pandemic, the writing process, and then took us till just a few months ago, last fall, to put it out. So it's a beautiful piece of work. I think we're really, I don't know, happy about it.
Everybody should hear it.
Yeah, everyone listen to it.
Everybody in the world is hearing it right now, live from Studio A. We are so happy to have Neon Trees, and let's do our first giveaway at 614-821-9223. Caller number 4. That's 821-WCBE. It's the show tonight, all ages, 7 o'clock doors, the Newport Music Hall with the Tisberries out
Yeah.
of Philly, right? They're just starting this run with you tonight?
That's right.
Yeah, I found them on TikTok. Like, they're a really small band. I think this is their first like national show outside of their region. So I like doing that. I think it's a fun. We had bands like the Killers and Sugar Cult like extend their grace to us when we were babies.
I love that. Yeah.
And so we like to pay it forward in that way too.
All right. It's Neon Trees this afternoon. Tonight, they're over at the Newport Music Hall, as mentioned, and we'll have 2 more pairs of tickets to give away after the next 2 songs that they do for us. And the video for Bad Dreams, such a cool video, and I want that bed that you're in. I want that bed.
It's pretty luxe.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just love it. And you'll see it when you watch the video if
Yeah.
you haven't already. But tell us about the making of that and where it was.
We like to lean into the surreal and sort of the pop art side of our visuals, and I think that's dreams are weird, right, and kind of absurd, and so we wanted to lean into some of that sensuality as well. And it was a really fun video to make. It was, we're a very colorful visual band. I know we look pretty dour in the studio today, but we're a pretty like lively band, and I think our visuals always kind of execute that really well. So
Yeah, and sink your teeth. Well, speaking of teeth, everybody in that video has perfect teeth. I want some of those chops. I do.
yeah, we had some hot models in the video.
Absolutely.
And then the decapitation part of it all, it sounds gorier than it really is in the video.
Yeah, it almost felt like a nod to like a Peter Gabriel-esque like Sledgehammer or something, just a little absurd. But
Don't play it down. You got a crink in your neck from.
I did. I had the way I had to like lay that way for like literally 3 takes. It was just like awful. But
And have you had anyone had a decapitation dream?
have I
of
ever been decapitated? No. I'm just kidding. I don't.
I haven't.
I can't recall. No.
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 Well, that's good.
And I'm gonna have one tonight.
I know, all because of me. Sorry, in advance. Neon Trees, live from Studio A. What's this next one you're going to do?
Speaking of Bad Dreams, we're gonna play Bad Dreams.
All right.
We'll do it.
It's 2 a.m. and the city is sound asleep. But the scene keeps playing to the groove of my heartbeat. In real life I would stutter, but you in Technicolor. At 2 a.m. and my head we're bound to meet. I don't want anyone to wake me up. I fall asleep, it's never been so fun. I know it's wrong, but it's true. I like the things that we do in my bad dreams, bad dreams, bad dreams, bad dreams. My bad dreams. I'm still on stage and you're watching me count the stars. And then I eat you up like milk and Lucky Charms. In real life I'd be patient, fantasy adjacent. So I indulge with some to see the parts. I don't want anyone to wake me up. I fall asleep, it's never been so fun. I know it's wrong, but it's true. I like the things that we do. Bad dreams, my bad dreams. We live the sin in REM and do it all again. I don't want anyone to wake me up. I fall asleep, it's never been so fun. I know it's wrong, but it's true. I don't want anyone to wake me up. So fun. I know it's wrong, but it's true. I like the things that we do. My bad dreams, my bad dreams. I know it's wrong, but it's true. I like the things that we do with my bad dreams, bad dreams, bad dreams, bad dreams. Thank you.
Neon Trees, live
you.
from Studio A with Bad Dreams. It's on the Sink Your Teeth latest studio album, and we love having this little intimate session, a lot different than what the show will be like tonight. It's a little scaled back this afternoon, but a little different from that studio release. It's a little live show tonight and our live session today. We're so thankful that they're here. And caller number 5 this time around at 614-821-9223 for the tickets to the show tonight. The Tisberries open up. The doors are at 7 o'clock, and we're also live on Facebook and YouTube, and which you'll be able to watch later as well if you happen to miss that and are just tuning in on air. And we'll take us back to the beginning and, well, the California area, Murrieta.
Murrieta, yeah. Me and Chris grew up in the same neighborhood around the corner from each other, and he's a little older than me, but we were drawn together through music. He's a really prolific, amazing guitarist, and he had such a different voicing. And he gave me a tape full of like instrumentals, and I came back like a couple hours later with like all these lyrics, and we were just destined to play together. And we moved to Utah for various reasons, and met Elaine, and the rest is sort of history. And we've been together, I think, since like 2000.
Crushing it. 2007. Yeah.
7,
Six,
yeah.
7. Yeah.
So it's been we are so grateful for each other, I think, at this point, and like kind of in love with each other again, which is really nice. We've gotten over a lot of ego stuff. I mean, we all still have it. But.
Well, yeah, and we've been through a lot. Like it's the ups and the downs, and like the choosing each. It really is like a relationship, but just not a romantic one, where it's like the ups and the downs, and you choose each other every single time, and that builds trust and like trust.
Yeah.
Doop, doop, doop. Sorry, that's a song of ours, but it does. It builds trust and like, our shared experiences. They've been wild. We've been all over the world together, and
Right.
like we've had great times, and we've had like really crushing, sad times together, and like through it all, we keep choosing each other, and like we love what we're doing. So yeah, I would say we are in love with each other
Well, that's
again and again and
awesome.
again.
That's
yeah.
so amazing. And
Nice.
well, speaking of all that time, is there a worse thing that not between your relationships with
thank
each
you.
other, but like, but at a show, any crazy fans, any breakdowns like on the road or fires, any
Mental
No, I
breakdowns.
thought it was pretty funny though. This in the early days. Can we just take it back to the very early days? I think it was our first show together in Cincinnati, and a fan was trying to like show their titties. You know how people are wont to do.
We let us say
and
that.
like I don't know.
That's FCC okay.
The breasts, the nipples. Anyway, and like
digging in.
it was kind of a funny thing because none of us were into it. But you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like so that was like an early on thing. We were like, oh, I don't think we're that kind of band. So we kind of were just like, no thanks. And the shirt went back down, and it was like kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Was there video of that going on?
I wish.
Yeah, it's grainy probably.
Yeah,
We'll,
yeah.
I'll have to
Whoever that
source
was,
it.
we
Yeah.
apologize for how that made you feel, but also like,
It just wasn't.
you had to learn.
We hope you're
You
happy
can
and
try.
healthy.
We can say no. Yeah.
And then on the flip side, some of the highlights and like you can't believe this just happened kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I mean, I don't know, like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's
Tell
like
us
it's
about
all
that.
that random stuff that you like watch as a kid, and then you're actually doing it. Like we did Dick Clark Rockin' New Year's Eve in Times Square, where we did the Macy's Day Parade,
And that
we
was
were
both
all
in the same year, right?
Ninja Turtles. Yeah, and so it's like just bizarre stuff like that. I mean, playing.
Yeah, I mean, playing MTV World Stage in Malaysia was our
Yeah.
first like big international show. That was like we had a police escort to the show, and like there were thousands of people.
And we're
it
so
was so cool.
self-deprecating. We're like, we don't need cops to
Right?
like
Who are
escort
we?
us. And, like,
No one
but-
cares.
Yeah, it's just stuff like that, and then
I've-
just it's such a gift too to like look out at shows and see faces from 15 years ago still coming, and so
Yeah.
that's also a pinch me moment. Like people care that much about our crappy little
Yeah.
band. No, we're not crappy. We're good.
Our incredible band.
Our incredible band.
Well, we are so grateful that you're here today and took the time to do this for us and all of our listeners. And we love what you do. And congratulations on this latest album and all the success.
Thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome. And we'll do our final giveaway after this final song that they take us out with. And it is Neon Trees. What's this last one?
We'll do Everybody Talks.
All right.
Hey, baby, won't you look my way? I can be your new addiction. Hey, baby, what you gotta say? All you're giving me is fiction. I'm a sorry sucker, and this happens all the time. I found out that everybody talks, everybody talks, everybody. It started with a whisper, and that was when I kissed her. And then she made my lips say, I could hear the chit chat. Oh, take me to your love shack. Mama's always got her back to rag when everybody talks back. Hey, honey, you could be my drug. You could be my new prescription. Too much could be an overdose. All this trash talk making me itchy. No, my. Everybody talks, everybody talks, everybody talks too much. It started with a whisper, and that was when I kissed her. And then she made my lips hurt. I could hear the chit chat. Take me to your love shack. Mama's always got her back to rag when everybody talks back. Ooh, I never thought I'd live to see the day when everybody's words got in the way. ocean.